Alright, today we'll be looking at how you register for the ISC2 exam. That is the Certified in Cybersecurity. Of course, you open up your browser and you make a quick search for isc2.org, and that will bring you to this particular place. You can click on register for exam, so you go straight away to it. Scroll down, you should get to this particular point. Please click on it. Registration for exam is actually free, so you have to log in at this point in time. I'm just going to fill up my details. Right, so you put in your email. If you do not have one, you click on the sign up button, and with the sign up you basically come in here, put in your details, and once that is done, you can go ahead and put in a password, which you have to confirm, of course. So I'm just going to put that in. Password is going to be something. Suggest one. Oh, I don't think this would be a fine one anyway. Then, of course, you have to fill in the captcha. Who doesn't like captcha? Once you're done with that, you click on create an account. Really straightforward, you know. So once the account is created, of course, you sign in. That should be quite straightforward from here. Save it if you want to, and it gets into it. Now, the ISC2 is always quite tricky, putting up a lot of things for you to do, but you just have to go through it, each of them anyway. So at this point, you fill in every information in this particular side, and once you are done with the information, the ones on the red with the red star are those ones that must be filled up. You must answer them, so you go ahead and fill in all of those information, and when you are done, please click on the review, and I'm quickly going to fill this up. So you might have some issues with these options, that's why it's on record. For the training program, I use ISC2 Direct. IELTS level of education depends on which one you've completed so far. Let me see. Oh, college or university, sorry. I even have a professional degree, but anyway, certification needed for a job, go ahead and say yes or no, depending on what you want. I am not an associate, so I'm going to say no. So keep me informed about, let's just submit that. So that is the registration process. You might have, take note that this registration is for the ISC2 PSN website. So you might have a similar one coming up later on when you're about to register. So right now we're being transferred. At this point, this is the Pearson View Center, and click View Exams. You would see the Certified in Cybersecurity, the CC. Please click on it and go ahead and select English, and unless you are German or something, click Next. And yep, please just click Next. We are sticking with the Certified in Cybersecurity. Please agree to all of these, read through them, very necessary, read through them, and then you agree. And take note to reschedule. If you are going to reschedule, you have to reschedule 48 hours before. Right now, there is no payment for rescheduling. Then all you have to do is select the location you want to use. Well, depends. Let's say you select any location per se, doesn't really matter. I'm going to select this one and maybe this, and then click Next. Take note, whatever location you are selecting is where you'll be having your exams. So for the one at Lekki, it seems it's still next year that they have an opening on the 9th. So I'll just select them anyway, and then you click on Book This Appointment. Very straightforward. You click on Book This Appointment, and once you are done, you look at everything in there, and if you feel it's all okay, then please proceed to check out. I'll take note that there's a $199 fee on it, so you have to add the voucher or promo code, which is going to be the code you see on the screen. Of course, you can simply just choose to open a tab here and search for voucher code for ISC2, and that should bring this out for you, which you just have to copy and paste it there. and let's apply that. So this is part of the efforts of the ISC2 to increase awareness in cybersecurity. So currently it's $0, and you click next, and once you're done, you click on submit order. Very straightforward to do. Just submit order. Of course, that should go okay. You should have an email confirmation right now, and that's the email you are going to show them at the point you want to write the exam. Now I'm just going to return to the dashboard from here. You're already start for the exam, that's fine, but then you need to also have the material you're going to read for the exam. So of course we go back to ISC2.org, and of course log in. Click on this icon here if you are not automatically logged in. Of course it's still loading through. Yep, so when you click on this, you should be logged in already. So we need the courses. We're not going to click on this. We are going to scroll through, and then you see this particular thing. Please click on it. And free exam and training, of course. I like scrolling down a little bit just to make sure everything is fine below. So yes, you see this this particular one where they say become an ISC2 candidate. Please click on it, and if you scroll right down, please sign in. So we are just going to wait. Now, like I said, of course, you are going to get to this point again where you have to fill up this information. So please go ahead and fill it. And when you get to this point, please select Certified in Cybersecurity, push it into this place using this button. You can use this to take it out, but want it to stay in there. And about the how did you hear? Of course, it's not marked in red, so I don't really need to answer that. Please click next and fill up the candidate application form also. So at this point, once you are done, you click on next. You should be taken to the third one where they say demographic information. Take note, you cannot click it. Obviously, you cannot click it. So please click on this first, pretend to read it, and then accept it. And once you accept it, it brings all of this out for you. You have to go ahead and answer that also. And once you are done with that, please click on submit. It said there's an account policy I refuse to read. Okay, so please click on it and read it, and accept, and then submit. Alright, so our application has been submitted successfully, and now we're candidates with all of this. Please click on this particular one, the official ISC2 online self-paced training. It's the free documentation for what you want to do, and all you need to do is scroll through. Yeah, that's great. Right, that's a lot of certifications. Prep certification as your place has saved 20%. Nope, is that what I'm going for? Oh yes, this one. Sorry about that. This is what we need. So we are clicking on that. We're canceling this tab. And yep, enroll in free training, of course. And that will be added to your cards. Of course, it's $0. Just go straight down, check out. And now, of course, you are just going to put in your information, and then you agree to the terms and conditions, and let's make sure everything is fine. Click on proceed once you are done. Thank you for your payment, of course, and once that is done, please click on my courses. You should have access now to the home page, to the learning page. So at this point, your courses are going to load up, which is going to include the ISC2, the official training, and then you can continue on that. Also, you can choose to bookmark this particular tab, or anytime you want to go into your learning, instead of going to ISC2.org, just go learn.isc2.org, like learn.isc2.org, and that should take you straight into the learning page without having to go through all that stress. So back in here, you have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and the conclusions. So I wish you good luck on the exams. Thank you very much.